Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some common money habits that might be keeping you poor. Why is that? Well, it all comes down to your habits. Over the next few minutes, we'll be uncovering 10 common money habits that could be holding you back from achieving your financial goals. Make sure to stick around till the end to see if you're guilty of any of these. We've all heard the phrase, pay yourself first, but how many of us actually follow it? It's a simple concept, yet it can be incredibly challenging to implement in our daily lives. Most people wait until the end of the month after they've paid all their bills and expenses to see what's left over for savings. This often leads to disappointment. But here's the problem with that approach. It treats savings like an afterthought. When savings are an afterthought, they rarely happen. The problem is there's rarely anything left. Life's unexpected expenses always seem to pop up. Instead, we end up dipping into savings for that unexpected car repair, or worse, racking up credit card debt. This cycle can be hard to break. Here's the thing, you deserve to pay yourself first. It's not just about saving money, it's about valuing your future self. Think of it like this. If you were your own employer, wouldn't you make sure you got paid on time every time? Of course you would. You wouldn't let your own paycheck be the last priority, so why not treat yourself with the same respect? Paying yourself first is a form of self-respect and self-care. Set up a system where a portion of your paycheck is automatically transferred to your savings or investment account as soon as you get paid. This way, you don't have to think about it. It could be 10%, 20%, or even more, whatever you can comfortably afford. The key is consistency. Start with an amount that feels manageable and gradually increase it over time. The important thing is to start. The key is to make it automatic. Automation removes the temptation to spend the money elsewhere. When you automate your savings, you're less likely to spend that money because you don't even see it in your checking account. Out of sight, out of mind. By paying yourself first, even with small amounts, you're taking a crucial step towards securing your financial future. Over time, these small amounts can grow into a significant nest egg. Remember, it's not about how much you save, but about building the habit of saving. Your future self will thank you for it. Let's talk about debt, the silent wealth killer. Not all debt is created equal, though. There's good debt and then there's bad debt. Good debt, like a mortgage on a rental property, can actually help you build wealth over time. Bad debt, on the other hand, is like a financial anchor dragging you down. This includes things like high-interest credit card debt, payday loans, and even some personal loans. These types of debt often come with exorbitant interest rates that can quickly spiral out of control. Think of it this way. Every dollar you're paying in interest on bad debt is a dollar that could be working for you in investments, growing your wealth. So how do you break free from the clutches of bad debt? First and foremost, stop digging. Avoid taking on any new high-interest debt. Next, create a debt repayment plan. List out all your debts, including the interest rates and minimum payments. This snowball method helps you gain momentum and see faster progress. Imagine this, your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere and you have no way to get to work or pick up your kids from school. Or you face unexpected medical bills that pile up faster than you can pay them. Worse yet, you suddenly lose your job and have no income to cover your daily expenses. Without an emergency fund, these unexpected events can derail your finances and send you spiraling into debt, making it hard to recover. An emergency fund is your financial safety net, a crucial buffer against life's uncertainty. It's a stash of cash that's specifically set aside to cover unexpected expenses or a sudden loss of income, ensuring you stay afloat. So how much should you have in your emergency fund? This is a common question with a straightforward answer. A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. This gives you a cushion to fall back on. Start small and be consistent. Building an emergency fund doesn't happen overnight, but every little bit helps. Even if you can only afford to save $50 or $100 a month, every little bit counts and adds up over time. Set up a separate savings account specifically for your emergency fund and make it a non-negotiable part of your budget. Automate your savings if possible. Having a well-stocked emergency fund gives you the financial security to navigate life's unexpected curveballs without derailing your long-term financial goals. It's a game changer. It's about having peace of mind knowing that you can handle whatever life throws your way. With an emergency fund, you can face the future with confidence and less stress. Chapter 4. Track your income and expenses. You can't manage what you don't track. This simple but powerful principle applies to your finances as well. If you're serious about getting your financial act together, you need to know where your money is going. Think of it like this: if you were trying to lose weight, you'd probably track your calories to see what you're eating and where you can cut back. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even just a notebook. The key is to be thorough and honest with yourself. Once you have a month's worth of data, categorize your spending. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going. The goal here isn't to make you feel bad about your spending habits. Instead, it's about empowering you to make informed decisions about your money. Chapter 5. Impulsive Spending. We live in a world of instant gratification, where everything we desire is just a click away. Online shopping, social media ads, and tempting sales all make it incredibly easy to spend money on things we don't necessarily need. The convenience of having everything at our fingertips can lead to impulsive decisions. While treating yourself occasionally is totally fine, impulsive spending can sabotage your financial goals faster than you can say credit card debt. The thrill of a new purchase can quickly turn into stress when the bills start piling up. Think about those add-to-cart sprees, where you end up with a cart full of items you didn't plan to buy. The impulse buys at the checkout counter, those last-minute additions that seem harmless but add up, or that flashy gadget you just had to have, the one that promised to make your life easier or more exciting. These small purchases may seem insignificant in the moment, but they add up over time and eat away at your hard-earned money. It's easy to lose track of how much you're spending when it's spread out over many small transactions. Here's the thing. It's not about depriving yourself of the things you enjoy. It's about finding a balance that allows you to enjoy life while still achieving your financial goals. It's about being mindful of your spending and making intentional choices. Planning your purchases and sticking to a budget can help you avoid unnecessary expenses. Before you make a purchase, especially a non-essential one, ask yourself, do I really need this, or is it just an impulse? Or do I just want it in this moment? Taking a moment to reflect can make a big difference. Give yourself a 24-hour or even a 30-day cooling off period. This pause can help you determine if the purchase is truly necessary. You might be surprised how quickly that urge to buy goes away, leaving you with more money in your pocket and less clutter in your life. Chapter 6. Saving is non-negotiable. Saving money is like eating your vegetables. It's not always the most exciting thing in the world, but it's essential for your well-being. Regular saving is the foundation of a strong financial future. It's about having the freedom to pursue your dreams, weather financial storms, and retire comfortably. Think of saving as paying your future self. Every dollar you save today is a dollar that can grow over time through the magic of compound interest. Compound interest is essentially earning interest on your interest. It's like a snowball effect for your money. The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts, when saved consistently over time, can add up to significant sums. Start by setting realistic savings goals. Remember, consistency is key. Chapter 7. Waiting too long to invest. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow, thanks to the power of compound interest. Remember that snowball effect we talked about earlier? That's compound interest in action. It's like planting a tree. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. The same goes for investing. Don't wait until you're older or making more money. Start now, even if it's with a small amount. Investing doesn't have to be complicated or intimidating. There are plenty of beginner-friendly investment options available, such as index funds and ETFs. Investing your money allows it to outpace inflation and grow over the long term. Over time, even small contributions can grow into a significant nest egg, helping you achieve your financial goals faster. Chapter 8. Not caring is costly. Perhaps the most damaging money habit of all is indifference. Ignoring your finances won't make them magically disappear. In fact, it often makes things worse. Burying your head in the sand when it comes to your money can lead to a whole host of problems, from mounting debt to missed financial opportunities. Taking control of your finances requires a proactive approach. Educate yourself about personal finance basics, set clear financial goals, and create a plan to achieve them. Remember, your financial well-being is your responsibility. Don't wait for someone else to fix it for you. Take charge of your financial future today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Breaking bad money habits and adopting good ones is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and consistency. Let us know in the comments which money habit you think is the most damaging. See you in the next video.